Welcome everyone to my first Eternal News video. This video will be a little bit different from my usual guides, where I'll be mainly covering some of the upcoming changes, recently added news that we have to the game. It'll be a little bit more informal, kind of go through all the news together, and that way we all get a little bit more informed of what's coming up. Well, I do know that a lot of changes are being introduced with the dev stream, as well as a lot of the dev letters. I'll be covering a lot of that information in the new video after this one, but for now I wanted to cover some of the easier stuff to go through, such as the upcoming characters, skins, and as well as some of the free events and rewards that we can claim right now. So without further ado, let's get into it. First and foremost, you can access most of the things that I'm going to talk about in the in-game client by clicking into some of these tabs. If not, I'll be leaving links to them in the description. Additionally, after the dev stream, as per usual, they gave us 1200 MP in the code right there that you can use. But you have up to July 6th to claim it. So remember to claim it, and it will expire after 7 days of you having it. But just remember to redeem it. With that out of the way, we're going to get starting with the free stuff that we can claim. So in terms of free stuff we can claim, let's head into the website. So right here we got test subject wanted. If you refresh this page, it's gonna have the countdown to the game launch, which is 19 days, 14 hours now. And there we go. And then we have the little bit of a preview teaser of the intro for the game that they're working on. They're currently working with the same studio that does the animations and stuff for Epic 7, which is kind of hype because I play that game too. But yeah, it's pretty exciting. With that out of the way, we have the test subject wanted reward, which for this, all you have to do is have your Steam logged in into Steam up here, and then have it linked to your Return account, and then you just hit participate, and then you'll get these 4 emotes plus the Rio skin, as well as the Naja border and emotes when the game launches. The rewards will go to you when the game launches, but the recruitment period ends 3 days before, July 17th. So make sure you do that. But yeah, all you gotta do is be linked up and then hit participate in the experiment, and then you're all ready to go. That's for the participate experiment. More on, we have, these are the dev journals. Once again, I'm going to be covering all the changes on the dev journals. I'm going to be covering all the changes for the dev journal in the later video, but for now, let's kind of keep going. We have the Battle Royale minigame, which you have to log in for this one, so give me a moment. Okay, now we're logged in. I left it at level 5 because I wanted to show you guys what it looks like, but I believe it goes up to level 10, and essentially it's a game where they show you 3 characters, and then you have a time limit that goes decreasing per level, and then you gotta find them and earn points, and you can do it daily. There's also missions that will give you points, and then all these points you can spend down here on different raffles. There's PC, there's monitors, there's a bunch of cool stuff you can get. You can enter raffles multiple times for multiple entries, so you can't win twice. That's the way it works. If you want to go all in on the custom PC, go for it. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how this works. So it's going to show 3 characters. We have Carla, Emma, Hyunwoo. Boom, there we go. I still have 7 seconds left. And then level 6. And then we send it. Cloud, Saddle. We have Haze, Alex, Magnus. Then we have and Dean. I'm getting easy color palettes, so it's pretty easy to recognize them. Oh god, as I said that. Okay, level 10. I think it's 3 seconds for level 10. Fuck. Oh, I ran out of time and the game failed. No, where was Jenny? Oh, she was right here in the middle. Wait, oh, I can try again, actually. Oh, that's cool. Dude, I failed again. Holy fuck. They're right next to each other. Okay, I can't fail that. Daily minigame has ended. There you go. And yeah, oh, that's another thing. I almost forgot. Thank God this thing reminded me. But yeah, you have to enter your shipping address through here.
Cloud, that's enough. Stop.
You can enter your shipping address here, and make sure you do that. But yeah, in terms of this event, in terms of participation and stuff, once again, you can do the daily minigame for points, which gives you a good amount of points, considering I only have, let's see, I claimed all of these, which I believe were all 500 each. Some of these are just logging in and stuff. So I believe this gives you quite a bit of points doing it daily, so I would make sure to do the daily minigame at the very least if you don't want to do the missions. But yeah, and then this ends on July 17th. It ends, but you can use your points up to July 26th. So you have over a week after the event closes to spend all your points. But yeah, in terms of what I will be using my points, I'm definitely entering at least once into the custom PC, because holy shit, I can't run the game. But I'm gonna enter once there, and then I believe I have way too much NP. There's no way I would want that. Oh, I could do some speakers. My computer actually doesn't have speakers. And this is a Toronto custom headset. Maybe the headset. 5 winners, 1,000 points. Just looks like for people to go for it. I do need a new one. My headset's getting fucked. Yeah, I'm just gonna go all in on the headset, I think. There's 5 winners, so I feel like it's a good chance I get that headset. 4,000 points each. Yeah. Anyway, that's what I will be doing with the points. Let me know what you guys will be doing with your points. Sometimes we never win raffles. Sometimes we all win. I have a brother who is like super lucky with raffles, so I'm kind of a believer on them, even though I never win. He always does. But we'll see how it goes. Outside of that, there's an Ear Lab app that's coming up that's gonna be for keeping up with news and stuff. They'll give you the pre-skin, field skin, and emote. But it's currently been developed, so it's not ready yet. But that'll be there for a future video, I guess. So I'll let you guys know. And then there's a few other events that are coming up just yet, but not quite there yet. So that was the free rewards that we have for participating in the experiment and stuff like that. Also, if you guys haven't been doing it, you guys need to be doing your free ER pass. Remember, for season 9, the current season we're in, we don't have an actual pass in game, but we have the web event pass, where if you do all the events, they will go adding points for your pass, and that's how you get all the skins for free. So everything's for free. You just gotta do the events to get points. As you guys can see, I haven't been doing it because I should have this completed by now. But don't worry, if you're like me and you haven't been keeping track of them, you can easily catch up. You still have plenty of time to get all the way to transfer Student Bianca. You just need to start doing them. Over here you have all the different events that you have to be doing in order to get them. If you are like me and you haven't done a single one of these events, the 2 things I would tell you to like get on right now is the newsletter. It will give you the TS skin for free. You just have to subscribe to it. It's as long as you're logged in, you just subscribe to it, you just get it. It's that easy. And then the June case log, this is a login event. So as long as you were playing the game and you were logging in, you're gonna get all these. And these are for your WP is the battle pass, the free battle pass points. So this is how I got all the way to level 28 over here. It's all logging in, because even though I wasn't doing the events and I wasn't doing missions or anything like that, I was still logging in and playing the game. So if you're like me, you can still have plenty levels thanks to that. Outside of that, the newer events, I believe, are the Nethabon Compass. So come over here. I'm not going to go through each one of them. In the future, I will for new events that come out, but these ones have been out for a little bit. So I believe most people have a decent understanding of these. And overall, they're not that hard, but Nethabon Compass, there's like missions and stuff you had to do here. So you claim a magnet, and then you can spin it here. Each event pretty much gives you a skin, and then they all add up to give you points for your battle pass. And then there's the stealth fire drill, which is the newest event where you have to pick a team. Oh, I don't have it anymore because I already picked my team, but you have to pick a team between these 3, and then you all play the game pretty much. You complete quests and stuff, and then whichever team makes the most points gets extra pretty much, and then you get rewards, including the stealth skin. But yeah, for the most part, once again, I'm not gonna get too in depth with these events because they've been out for a little bit. But for future events that come out, I will get to them as soon as they come out, and I'll let you guys know what I think it's the most effective way to clear them. But that's it for events. Once again, as a reminder, make sure you do the participating experiment for the free real skin and the Dr. Nadia border and icons. Make sure you're doing your free ER pass for season 9 with all the good skins. That's about it for the events. Now let's get into what I know a lot of you guys have been waiting for, the new upcoming characters and skins. So new upcoming characters, we're gonna go to the Turn Twitter where you can see all of these, but we have Arda here with the socks and sandals. I'm particularly not super excited for him. I know a lot of people from the previous game, the previous IP, the Black Survival enjoyers are pretty excited for him, but I can understand maybe if they play the character before they want to play it again. Next up, we have David Merlin. This is one I am super excited for. They showed their animation victory post on the dev stream, and it honestly looks pretty sick. I am quite a fan of this vibe, and I do really like them. I can't wait to play them on release. And then I don't know the order, but I believe the order they showed them in was Abigail first, which I'm also really excited for. So she has a scythe, which people are saying it's probably going to be an axe character because axe archetype has axes in them, or has scythes in them. I do quite like her design. I know I was watching another streamer, and They were talking about how they don't really like the absence-minded characters that just are like expressionless or whatever. I'm kind of the opposite. I'm quite of a big fan for those characters. So I am really hoping she has a fun kid to play with. But yeah, next up we have Alonso, who I believe was said on the depth stream, who uses magnetism or something like that. And because he does have that little red thing, people are saying he's likely to be throw, but we don't know yet. Considering his body type, you would think he's like a glove character or something, but we're not quite sure. Also, I don't know if this is just me, but he kind of reminds me of the Guilty Gear big guy, the Puckdim or whatever. He reminds me of him, but maybe that's just me. Next up, we have Lenny, who has a bunch of different guns and all these bunny things. Honestly, she kind of reminds me of Tia in the fact that she's really colorful and has like little icons of things. Like Tia has a squirrel, she is like a bunny slash bear, I guess. She kind of reminds me of that, but she has a lot of guns. I mean, she could be AR, she could be pistol. We don't really know. I mean, I'm not really excited for her, but unless her kid is really crazy, if she's gonna end up being a marksman, I'm not my type of character. And then last but not least, we have our first ninja, Tsubame. Very, very big Akali vibes, like 1-to-1, 1-to-1 Akali vibes, pretty much. But I mean, stereotypes are always bad, right? Like cliche ninja. I mean, a lot of people really like them, so let's have one, right? Like outside of that, I believe that is all of the new upcoming characters that we have seen so far. Let me know which one's your favorite. Now let's get into skins, where I'm just gonna go a quick run through them. So for our release battle pass, so the battle pass we're gonna get on release, they decided to change it, and now instead of 3 skins on the battle pass, now we're gonna be getting 5 skins. So this is the artwork for the battle pass. It is summer theme again, which you guys can already see some of the skins that we have going for them. It's 6 skins, but one of them is free regardless if you have the pass or not. But you can make your decision whether or not you want to buy it off of that. So really cool, really good. The quality is kind of bad because Twitter moment, but there it is. That will be the screen. And then we have the first level 1 skin being Emma, looking cool. We have the hat, and now it's like a little seagull, and then we have the little seal being, I believe, the polymorph, which is quite cute, honestly. I wonder how it's gonna look in game. But yeah, Emma, a really cool character. We saw her in the introduction video. Now Emma's always been one of those characters that just kind of sells. She's quite happy just getting his skin, even though I hate fighting Emma. But okay, next up we have Luke, another one that I'm sure a lot of new players struggle against. Another quite fashionable male character. They're going all out in terms of the characters that sell. Nothing wrong with that. I can appreciate my male characters, and I do think it looks quite good. I quite like it. Yeah, let's looking forward. We have Mai. I believe this is the skin they said that you can actually get for free even if you don't have the pass, but don't quote me on that. I'm not 100% sure about that. But yeah, I mean, we'll have to see in game, because personally, they've done a lot of characters who have hats dirty in game model wise. But outside of that, the splasher looks great. The model, or what we can see from here, looks great. I'm just hoping the in game will look just as good. And then last but not least, we have Haze. Haze probably gonna be the most expensive skin, the level 100 skin or whatever. She looks great. I'm really hoping to see really good effects for her, because Haze has a really fancy kit. So if they can do right to her effects, I believe this could be a really, really good skin, more than what it already is. So and then the last 2 skins that they added to the battle pass, making it the 5 that I was saying. We have Adina with a bit of a bride vibe, I guess. Looking quite cute. I think it's the first time she doesn't have like the veil all the way on top of her head. You can actually see her hair a lot better. I'm not the biggest Adina fan, but I do like the skin. I think the skin looks good. So, and then we have Kiara on, honestly, a really weird fit for Kiara. I'm really wondering how this is gonna look in game, because Kiara has always been for the kind of like the same with Adina, where they had the big cone under, and this one's a lot more lean. Although I guess there is the Spirit Hunter Kiara, where she just has pants, but I do think it looks cool. I don't know what all these weapons are, because like I see rapier, okay, and then I see fucking staff. Like, what the fuck is that? And like books and shit. Like, I get it, she's like an alchemist or a mage or whatever, but like the book I can see it's right here, and the rapier is her normal weapon, but Well, what's the dagger for? Where's the dagger? Like she has dagger there, and then she has the staff. I don't know. Maybe Kiara's getting a new weapon. I don't know. Maybe they're trying to tell us something. Or maybe I'm just forgetting something crucial and clueless. Or maybe honestly, maybe she changes to a staff when she transforms, since she becomes ranged. That could be it. But yeah, honestly, cool skins. And then we have skins for already existing characters and as well as the new characters that are coming out. So let's starting off, we have Lennox. This skin we've seen for a while now. It was a while ago that I believe the skin was shown, but honestly, a really good skin, Pirate Lennox. Honestly, Booba Lennox, whatever you want to call it, really good looking skin, and really honestly given the fantasy of the pirate for a lot of people. So maybe if you were like a Carlo main or something, you wanna think about swapping. But yeah, really cool skin. I do really like the skin. Furthermore, we have Leon. He has Tonfa now. So we have a skin showing that he has Tonfa. His little buddy is now a lion, which is kind of funny. But it looks kind of cool. Not bad. I like the colors quite a bit. Then we have Felix, going from a store clerk to Disneyland worker to now a male security guard. I honestly, I kind of like Felix skins. I believe they're so goofy. But I still enjoy seeing him being played, and I still think to myself that he's a really cool looking character with the spear. Next up, we have Sua, Bakery Sua, pulling with the baking skins. Honestly, the baking skins have all been really great. I wonder how it's gonna look in game, considering the hammer is now a fucking massive piece of bread. But I think it's gonna look great. Honestly, it looks really good. So is another one of those characters who like I feel like skins just can't miss. So next up we have a couple more. The Debbie and Merlin skin, which are probably going to be likely to come out soon after the release, if not as they release. We have the red and blue theme still going on hard. I like this skin, but I don't like the glasses. What the fuck are those glasses? Hello? The good thing is that I don't have to worry about in game because there's no way I can look at her with the glasses on, except for maybe on the victory screen. But we surely, if we're not winning that much, it doesn't matter. Outside of that, I do really like the fit. I am a enjoyer of the elegant / businessman suit. Next up, we have another bakery-ish skin of having Sweet 11, where we have all the pastry stuff for her burgers and the color palette of having the red plus blue on the pastries and then having the pink hair plus blue. I think it looks quite good. I quite matches hair. So I think this is a good skin. I do like it, even if I don't particularly play that much 11. Then we have Carla, this being I believe the same skin theme as the Luke skin, the Splatoon theme type. It looks good. I think it looks a little weird for me, Carla not having her hat does throw me off a bit, especially in game. I wonder how it's gonna look. But yeah, overall I think it's all right. Marcus, honestly, can we just keep going? I don't know who plays this character, but if it fulfills your fantasy, go for it, bro. I can't play this thing. Like, hello? There's no way I'm playing. But once again, if it fulfills your fantasy, go for it. Next up, we have Shuichi, Vampire. Lord Shuichi. Shuichi is another one of those male characters that are really popular. And overall, I think this skin looks pretty good. I do like the red inside of a cape vibe. But yeah, Vampire Shuichi. Then we have Teacher Kathy. Okay, this skin is like fucking down horrendous. Like, holy fuck. This one is such a fucking bait. There's no way. The Kathy, holy fuck. Listen, if you're down horrendous, go get it. Go get the Teacher Kathy skin. She has a ruler for a weapon, and I don't know. Whatever you want, man, like, go for it. I will get the skin, but we're not the same. Anyways, Laura, the last skin we have here, I believe it's called Bittersweet Laura. I don't know. She looks really pretty, I guess. But then she's gonna be on the skin, like fucking flannel you to hell and like destroying you. So I'm really wondering how this is gonna look in game. But she looks just pretty. She looks really pretty. Honestly, good skin for sure. But yeah, and I believe that was it. Let me know which skin was your favorite one, as well as let me know what do you think of the video. I will be releasing more news videos in the future covering things such as events and upcoming changes, and maybe even balance changes depending on how I feel about it. If you'd like me to cover it, let me know, and whatever you want, it's what I will be doing. So do let me know, and I will see you guys on the next video. Bye bye.